Okay, so today I decided to film a walkthrough, talk-through makeup tutorial on this look that I'm doing right now. It's a very simple, smoky, plummy look that I like to do for everyday look. Guys, I hope you guys like this video. I plan on doing a lot more really soon, so enjoy! Okay, so the first thing I do is moisturize my face. I already did that today. I use simple 24-hour day cream. It's really easy, so I already put a little layer of it. My next step is to go with a primer, and this is the Professional by Benefit. It's super dirty, but it's awesome. It's the best stuff ever. I always feel like I get the just like most porcelain look after I use this. So just all over your face. Okay, then I prime my eyelids with my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. Primer potion for your lids is really important if you always do an eyeshadow look, because it'll totally keep it mattified or even glittered. If you have glitter eyeshadow, it'll just keep your look in place all day. So I put a little on each lid, and then I even go underneath, because I usually put eyeshadow underneath my lid as well, so just a little layer. Okay, the next step is my foundation. So I'm going to use my Beauty Blender sponge. It's super dirty. And then the True Match L'Oreal. It's in C2 Natural Ivory. It's really, really fair, but it's my skin color. Now, the key to the Beauty Blender is to damp it first. So put it under water, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it until it becomes fluffy and big like this. And it's the best thing ever. It just really gives you an airbrushed effect. So I only put a little bit on the back of my hand, tab, and dab over. This is my concealer. It's the Instant Age Rewind, and it's in Fair 210. I love this stuff. It's the best concealer to hide any dark circles under your eyes, which I have. Definitely have them. I go in with my MAC. I think this is the 188 brush. I don't know, but I've had this forever. So now the concealer is done. The last step of my face, to mattify it and to keep the makeup there all day, I use a setting powder, and this one's the HD powder from Makeup Forever. It's pretty good. Not my favorite, but pretty good. And you could see all of the particles going everywhere. Oh well. Okay, so now for my eyeshadow. I am going to be doing like a cranberry, Ox Bloody look on my lid. It just is pretty simple, nothing too crazy. I'm going to be using 2 palettes, actually 3 palettes. This is the Naked Urban Decay Basics palette. I love this palette. It's just so simple, so neutral. And I'm only going to be using Venus, the lightest one, and Naked 2, which is this like light beige one. So yeah, and then I'm going to be using this NYC palette, Central Park Plums, so it's definitely appropriate for my plum cranberry look. I'm going to be using the plum color, and then the next one is the Eye Studios by Maybelline, and it's the Give Me Gold, and I'm going to be using the little cranberry plum color, and then the gold and the light one again. I'm not going to be using that orange one. Palette. I'm going to put this all over my lid, but primarily focusing on my inner corner. Next, I'm going to be going in with the NYC Plum. I'm just going with a dome shadow brush. I'm going to be getting the crease with this and my outer corner as well. Okay, the next one I'm going to be using is the darker one from here. So this one I'm going to go and define my outer V and take it underneath my lid. And I lied, I'm actually going to use a brown color from the Naked palette. I forgot to tell you that. I'm just going to go in with another brush. Okay. So the dark faint color it's called. We're going to go in on the outer V again and take it into the crease. Okay. Then we're going to blend everything in, which is it's like a very important step. So take a big fluffy blending brush and just blend the corners and edges so it doesn't look too harsh. Alright, so next we go in with an eyeliner. I use the gel eyeliner from L'Oreal Infallible Lacquer Liner, and it's the blackest black. I love this stuff. It lasts forever. I go in with a little eyeliner brush. And then I get underneath the waterline a little bit, but I don't go all the way into the corner because that'll close up your eyes. You want them to be open and bright and big, so you go right where you kind of left your eyeshadow line. And the step that I would do is connect both lines. Cool. And now we do some mascara. I use 2 mascaras all the time. It's just kind of been the thing that I've done since I was younger. Just because I feel like mascaras, certain ones do different things, and combining them will be amazing. I never curl my lashes. That's a really big thing that I always get so much crap for. I know that people do it and they do it religiously, and it makes your eyelashes a lot curlier, but mine tend to be curly already, so I don't really feel the need to add that to my 100 other steps. But if you do it. It's like definitely worth it. If your eyelashes don't curl well or they don't hold to curl well, I just skip it because I don't really feel the need to do it. So the one that I do first, the first mascara is Urban Decay Perversion Bigger, Blacker, Badder. I start off on my lower line first. And the reason for that is because, think about it, if you do your top first and then you go back in with your bottom, your top is going to hit your eyeshadow and mess it up and because it's still going to be wet, so you don't want it to mess up your eyeshadow or have to go in and redo it. So I always start with the bottom line first. The next one is my favorite holy grail mascara. I'm obsessed with it. It's Telescopic Carbon Black by L'Oreal. It's in Carbon Black. I'm obsessed. And this I usually just do my top lashes. Sometimes I go in on the bottom just when I'm bored. But for the most part I just do my top lashes. Okay. So that's my eye makeup. There you go. The next thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows, and I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills 12 brush. I love this brush because it's double-ended, so this one has like an angled brush, and then this one is like I don't know how you say it, the squiggly? I don't know. Anyway, it's just to brush out your brows, so you're going to do that. actually need to get my eyebrows done really badly. I'm just really cheap lately. Okay, and then I fill in my brows a little bit. I have really dark eyebrows already, so I really don't want to go too crazy, but this is the NYC Browser Brush On Brow Kit in brunette. So it's cracked so badly, like unbelievably so, but it still works, and I'm not going out to buy a new one, so I use it. Let me just tap it in a little bit, brush it off, and then go in. Then I go in with a clear brow gel, and this is the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And I just do this so it sets it and it stays put all day. Next, I'm going to go in with some bronzer, which is my favorite part of this whole process. I like to contour my face. It's really easy to do. A lot of people are scared of contouring and highlighting, but it's really easy. You just want to get any type of angled brush. This is super old. I have a lot of old brushes, and it's fine, they work. So this one you see has a little bit of a angle. That's what you're going to look for. This is my favorite bronzer. It's the Tarte Madison Avenue Princess, I think it's called. It doesn't have a label anymore, it came off. But it's just a matte brown, which is what I like. So we're going to swirl this baby in, brush it off, and you're seeing your cheek, apples of your cheeks. You want to go right below that to contour and just make a nice little blendable line. Almost making a fish face. And then I go in on my jawline and then bring it down my neck as well. I'm wearing a low-cut shirt like I am right now, so just get in there too. Okay. Blush, my favorite blush right now, it's actually been my favorite blush for some time now, is the Melania Dolce Pink 01 Baked Powder Blush. It's so pretty, it's so pink, and it's so, like, happy. Now so you can see your cheeks. Right on the apples of your cheeks. The next thing I do is spray some mattifying spray when I'm all done. This is the NYX Matte Finish spray. I'm just going to do like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 sprays. Okay, there were 6. So this is my full face look. I'm hoping you liked the talk through rather than just me speeding up and doing it. I can't wait to do more videos for you guys, and I really hope you liked it.